I know the five of us were tasked with writing this, but I'm having major writer's block right now. OMG, same. You know, Thomas, you're a great writer. Honestly, so much better than the rest of us. Maybe you could take a first stab at it, and then we could give you notes. Would you be a dear and start it for us? We'll give you notes once you have a draft. This is why I don't like group projects. I always end up doing all of the work. Oh, relax. Just take some time to yourself. Do a little writer's retreat. Guys, we only have like 2 weeks before we have to present this. You know what I always say? Haste makes waste. Ben, I'm sick of all your little sayings, bro. Why do you gotta talk in riddles all the time? Yeah, we did procrastinate a little bit. I feel like I'm back at Harvard and I'm writing a paper the night before it's due. We get it, John. You went to Harvard. Jeez. Why don't we get the other Thomas Paine, to write this? I mean, he did such a good job with common sense. They didn't ask Thomas Paine. They asked the five of us. This is like our breakup letter to the King of England. It has to be perfect. I'm not sure I can do it. It doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, it just needs to sort of show why we deserve to separate from England and do our own thing. And yes, it will be our formal declaration of war. And yes, it will be our way of letting the King of England know that we are separating from him and starting our own government. And sure, the history books will probably talk about this. And yeah, centuries from now, people may quote it. And maybe even Nicolas Cage will have a movie where he steals this document. But honestly, it's no pressure at all. You got this. Human nature. No, none of this is working. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Take that, King England. Look what you made me do. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna do a compliment sandwich. That's where we compliment something he wrote, then we give him the critique, and then we give him the compliment again. That way, it doesn't hurt his ego so much. Oh, shh, he's coming. Hey guys, what did you think of the Declaration of Independence? Thomas's version. Hey, this is a great first draft, but we've got some notes. Listen, Tommy boy. We loved your first draft. That whole life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness thing. Oh, you snapped with that. Aw, thanks. I took a little bit of inspo from John Locke there. You know, we have certain things we deserve, and the King of England shouldn't stop us from getting those. Some of the language, though, comes off a little bit aggressive. We're gonna have to tone that down. There you go, the tone police. I love how you get riled up. But we need this to appeal to a broad group of colonists, a little less aggressive. So we're gonna have to make the tone a little softer, a little more approachable, okay? You know what part I loved? When you said, let me quote it, whenever any form of government becomes destructive of these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it and institute a new government. Okay, y'all, explain it to me like I'm 5. What does that part mean exactly? Basically, I'm saying that when a government, in this case, the King of England, becomes too destructive and whiny, pompous, tea-drinking brats, we, the people, have the right to destroy that government and create a new government instead. Okay, so this is how we justify what we're about to do, even though the King of England will definitely see it as treason. Exactly. Yeah, we love all of that stuff, but then you get to your list of complaints against the king. Oh, I knew you were gonna nitpick. I like them, but I'm not sure this part where you condemn slavery and blame the King of England for bringing slavery to the colonies is gonna work. Well, am I wrong? You called slavery a cruel war against human nature, and well, personally, I do agree. That's gonna really offend the southern colonies, and we need them on our side. You know, the southern colonies, they have slavery so entrenched in their economy, they have total blinders on. They're gonna take offense to this. What Ben is trying to say is we have to be a united group of colonists against England. So we can't have the southern colonies on our bad side. I guess I see your point. Look, your other 27 complaints, they're all great. We're gonna keep all of those. You know, what is it here? Unfair taxation, check. Interfering with our elections, check. Blocking us from creating laws, check. His obstruction of trade, check. His stopping us from expanding, check. All that is great. I mean, I'm getting angry at the king just thinking about it. I think you did a good job of justifying our actions and why we're upset. And then you end with our formal declaration that we're separating from England. What do you guys think? Pretty good. Hey man, it's better than any breakup letter I've ever written, and I've written a lot of breakup letters. Okay, fine. I agree to your edits. Let's just get this over with so we can present it to the Continental Congress already. I don't know what's going to be harder, getting them to actually approve this document or getting the rest of you cowards to actually sign it.